I'm David Franklin, Constable for Anderson County Precinct 1, supporting the Elkhart Elks football team. Congratulations on a big win. I know with all the temptations in the world today, an extracurricular activity program like athletics is great for kids. So congratulations, Coach Good and all the guys, the Elkhart football team.
Coach, tell me a little about the season. How are things going so far? Where are the Elks?
It's been good. It's been a challenging year for sure. We've talked about it as a team. Our biggest deal is to be a family, and that's something we've done even since off season. We've grown together as a family, and we knew we were going to have to go through a season together as a family, and so we've done that. If you look at our preseason, we played some really great competition, several ranked teams, and so ultimately, in playing those, would we like a better record? Absolutely. But at the same time, that's gotten us ready for district. And so with the win last week, which was big, we still keep our goals alive. And so this week playing Clifton, we're looking to go out there and complete kind of our mission, I guess you could say, or our goal. And so we're just going to go out there and play each play one play at a time. That's our big focus.
So I watch your stats every week, and a lot of those games are a lot closer, and y'all are playing so much better than that final score sometimes shows. What is your take with these young athletes to keep them motivated, keep them going?
Yes, sir. Our kids play extremely hard. That's the biggest thing. They have pride in what they do, and so each week I've had a lot of people in our community come up and say, "Man, y'all play till the last seconds off the clock," and I think that's so much more important when it comes down to who they are and the character of each of them, because athletics and sports and winning, all that's good stuff, but one day you're going to have real life when you get out of here, and how you're able to respond to that. They've shown they can handle that, and so it's been really fun to be around them, knowing we have those type of kids.
Now, Coach Clifton this week, that's an important game for y'all. You going to give me any secrets, any secret plans or secret moves?
No secret moves today. We'll keep those under our belt, but our biggest deal is whatever we bring into the game, we need to execute, and if we do it really well, we'll look up and be happy with what we've done.
Can't be easy being a sophomore. Some of those seniors you're playing against, probably pretty big guys. How's your season going so far?
It's going pretty good. Just really working really hard, trying to stay up there, really.
Well, let me ask you about that. It's always a lot of work to play sports and keep the grades up and everything else. You holding everything together okay?
Yes, sir. Surprisingly, yes, I am holding everything together.
Why surprisingly? Don't say that.
Just not the smartest man in the world, but
Stop it.
I want to play, so I try my hardest.
What's the one thing you think you've learned the most by playing football?
Being disciplined, knowing that some things won't go my way, and I just have to go through it and keep pushing, regardless of how it ends.
So, Mr. Gillen, you're a junior this year.
Yes, sir.
How's playing for the Elks feeling?
It's great. We've been doing very good this year as a team, as a family, and we've just been doing really good. So I'm really happy to play for us.
What about you? How's it been working with Coach this year, working with the other guys?
It's been really good. They've taught me some things, some of the seniors, some of the juniors. If you just open your ears, you can learn from the guys around you and the coaches around you. So it's pretty cool.
Now, you're only a couple years away from finishing high school and having to make decisions about everything else. Have you started thinking about that yet?
There's a bunch of different options out there. I just keep my ears open. If it's junior college, if it's D1, D2, if it's something like that, because my goal is to play football out of high school. So that's what I'm trying to do.
So, Coach, last question would be, if you had to sum up the Elks' sort of mentality above and beyond this particular season, your trajectory, what is this program trying to do with these young men?
Yeah, no, that's a great question. I think for us, like if you go all the way back to off season, I talked a little bit earlier about us being a family, and I think it's important that they know they can come to us and talk to us, and that we're going to be here for them, even if it's a ride to practice. My hopes are that those kids know that, and yeah, they're going to get coached hard on the field. The expectations are always high, but that doesn't mean that we're not still here for them. That's ultimately the overall goal. and the overall thought process that I want them to have. But I think if you look at the details of our off season and what we preach, like we talk about effort, and we talk about coachability, and we talk about discipline. And it's kind of cool what Eric said a while ago about discipline, because that's one of the things we talk about. Time is always right to do what's right, and so we hope our kids embody those things. And I feel like our varsity really has, being our older, mature kids, they really understand that, and I'm hoping our young kids can see that and learn from them.